Hey, it's Ari here. Hope you're doing well. If you're on this video right now, then you're doing a bit of research on a company called Young Living, and you want to know if this is a legitimate online business to join. Should you join this MLM, and can you really make money here? So I'm going to give you everything that you need to know about this exact company so you can make an informed decision and decide for yourself whether or not you want to actually partner with this exact program right here. So Young Living has been around for many, many years, I believe since like the 1980s. I think, don't quote me on that, but they've been around for quite a while. They've had a couple controversies around them, particularly with the owner, the original owner, who I think passed away now. Fun fact about this program, I actually used to live next to two of the top earners in this program. So it was a husband and wife couple. They were earning like 6 or 7 figures with this program right here. And they actually at one point recruited my mom into this program. So she was into this for quite a bit. She never actually promoted it. She just bought like a couple of the products and then decided to try it out and never really promoted it on social media. But then she just decided that it wasn't really for her. So that being said, what does this company have to offer? This is a MLM that has primarily like essential oils right here, right? So if you like essential oils, then this might be a company worth checking out for you. And this is primarily what they have. So Australian Auricula essential oil discount. So I guess like if you are a distributor, then you only pay $40 for this, but the retail price would be $52. And then yeah, that's primarily what they have. So that's the main thing that they have. They also have these diffusers. So Wake Up Light Diffuser, Adobe Mist Diffuser, right? And so a lot of these products are around like $50 to $100 from what I'm seeing. And then there's also the option of getting like bundles as well. So starter bundles, if I open up this right here, Make a Shift Essential Solutions Kit for $115. And that's like about the price of that. So that being said, that is primarily what this company has to offer. And they also have other things like, skincare, hair care, dental care, stuff for like exercising and stuff. And they got, a couple of different things here. But that being said, this is a MLM company, of course, and they have their comp plan that I want to go over as well. So one thing that I've noticed is their comp plan isn't like listed on their site at all. So in order to find this page, I had to actually do a separate Google search, which I thought was kind of annoying, but they have it to where it's like this, PDF document, and then you got to like kind of zoom in to see what's on here and stuff. But basically in a nutshell, you have a few different ways you could earn commissions, one of which is going to be with product sales. So anyone that you refer when they go into the store and they buy something individually, they buy one of these diffusers or they buy one of these essential oils and you earn commissions on that. But of course, there is also the, regular MLM structure right here, right? So as far as how much you could earn with this exact program, the commission rates aren't really that great. So it's like less than 10% on a lot of these, like level 1, 8% commission is what you get. Yeah, I'm looking at all these right here. But the commissions that you earn are, pretty low for this exact program. And considering the fact that most products on this page are like $50 or less, $100 or less, generally like for your own referrals, up front, you are going to get maybe like $8 or $10 per sale from what I'm seeing right here. And so in order to get to like a full-time income with this exact program, you're going to need to not only be doing a ton of sales volume yourself, but you got to also have people on board that are duplicating as well. And this is one thing that a lot of people will struggle with because most people who join any MLM in general usually don't stay on board very long unless if you just happen to be a really good sponsor and you just know how to get people results. A lot of people are going to drop off very quickly, right? So the main challenge that you will face as an affiliate of this program is going to be keeping people on board and actually getting members results. And the better that you can do that to your ability, then the better your income will be. And then you can build stable income with this. Now, that being said, something else that I want to talk about in this exact program is going to be the rumor that has been circulating Young Living recently. And so there was, I guess, an email that was leaked by corporate stating that they will be shutting down the MLM side of the business in the second half of 2026. So I don't know if this is actually going to happen, but one thing that I've noticed recently is a lot of MLMs, network marketing companies recently have either changed up their compensation plan, some got shut down altogether, and what I've noticed a lot of them are doing is many of them are switching away from the MLM structure altogether and switching to a standard affiliate program. So I don't know if that's going to happen with Young Living, for example, but I know that was the case with another company called Beachbody, which was a very popular company, and a lot of people did very well with it. They had a lot of really great workout programs, and they just recently, within the past year, I believe it was, they got rid of their MLM compensation plan, right? So yeah, that I believe might happen with Young Living. And in that case, I probably would not want to join it right now and promote it, because the one thing that I would hate, for you to do is, you join this company, you put in the work, you bring in a bunch of people, and then those people duplicate, but then after they get rid of their MLM structure, then you are basically losing a big chunk of your income. So the people underneath who have referred people, you're no longer going to get paid from their efforts. Instead, it'll just be people that are right below you, basically. So that is most likely what I think will happen with this company within this year. So that's just one thing that I would be aware of. Otherwise, the main issue with network marketing in general is the fact that in order to get to a full-time income, you generally have to do a ton of volume yourself and get people to duplicate. And so for a lot of people starting out, like I mentioned, that would be difficult to do. So if you want to see a much simpler way of reaching a full-time income online without having to refer hundreds of people or build an entire team, and also do so in a way where you're leveraging free social media, then you could check out the free training that I have linked down below, and you could decide to check out what it is that I do. So that being said, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up, and take care, all the best.